Hi guys, so this is my cloth diaper wash area. Just got my high efficiency washer here. It's just a regular top loader. The bin where we keep all of our cloth diapers until they are ready to be washed is just a simple kitchen trash can. I didn't feel the need to spend $60 on a specific cloth diaper bin. You just step on the little thing down there and the lid opens so that you don't have to touch anything. You throw it in there and forget about it. The soap that we use is Country Save. It is earth friendly, very cloth diaper friendly, and you can use it with high efficiency washers. It's biodegradable, no harmful chemicals or scents or anything in that at all. It is a powder. Comes with a little scoop, but I use a tablespoon in there because that is all the soap that you need, is a tablespoon. So let's get started. So what I do is I take out the entire wet bag out of the bin and I just turn it over, dump everything inside, and then I turn my bag inside out without ever having to touch any nasty parts. Now, because water can get trapped inside, my bag does have a zipper that you can use to unzip it so that water doesn't get trapped inside of your bag. So just throw that in there, then close it on up. And what I do is I don't use any soap on the first wash. I'm going to turn it on. I just leave it on normal for this one, and I do an extra rinse. And I make sure everything is on cold and extra heavy soil. So this is just going to rinse everything off before we actually wash it. So go ahead and press start. And we will come back when it's time to wash. The washer just beeped because it is done. So we're going to open it up here. And here's all the diapers. They're just rinsed. So I'm gonna even everything out in here because of the spin cycle. It made everything go to the side. So just even it all out, and we are going to get some soap. Now it comes with, let's see here, it comes with this scooper, but that is way too much soap for cloth diapers. So I just use a teaspoon thing that I have here. And get some powder, and I even it out. And everybody has their own way of doing things. This is just the way that works for me. I don't put the soap in here because this is mostly for liquid soap, and I noticed that when I put the powder in there, it started to clump up and like onto the sides and everything, and it didn't really get all of the soap out of there. So I just put it directly on the clothes. And then back here. Now that everything is evened out and it's got the soap in there, I'm just going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to turn this back on, and we're going to do heavy duty with an extra rinse. And see, it's on hot water, extra heavy soil, and high spin. So I know a lot of washers are very different, but this is ours, so that's the setting that we use. And then I'll just go ahead and start this, and we will come back when it's time for the next. Okay, now that our heavy duty wash cycle with detergent is all completed, we will open this up and even everything out again. Now this is all washed, but I want to make sure that all the soap has gotten out, because if any soap is left in here, your inserts won't be as absorbent anymore, and then you'll get buildup, and eventually your diapers will start to leak. So we don't want that. So what I do, I don't just do a rinse cycle, I run it through heavy duty on cold with a second rinse. So I want it rinsed off completely make sure all the soap is out. The reason I use heavy duty for the last one is because that is what is going to use the most water, and of course if there's more water you're going to get the soap out better. So this is the third and final cycle that we will put this on, and we'll come back for our final step. So here we are after the final rinse cycle. I've gone ahead and sorted everything out. The reason that I like to sort everything out after the rinse cycle is because I like to check for any stains. Now, none of these had stains on them, but I did find one diaper and one insert that had a tiny stain on it, and I clearly remember that diaper change, so I am not surprised that it left a little bit of a stain. I've got the cloth wipes here. I don't dry these, I just throw them right into my container. This was for regular wipes, but I've repurposed it. They're just a little damp. My spin cycle on my washer is really good, so they're just a tiny bit damp, so that is just fine. I just throw them right in there. I don't need to dry them. Today is a very rainy day. We've been having flash floods all over the state, so these will not be hung outside today just because it's so rainy and very windy. I don't want them to blow away. So these will go into the dryer on light. Let's see, well, they'll go on low for delicates, and then I'll put it on less so that it dries them a little less. This is a high efficiency dryer, so it stops automatically when it feels they are dry, so you don't waste energy on over drying things. And then these are just a little bit damp because, like I said, my spin cycle is really good, so I'm just going to lay these out flat in the kitchen and let them dry that way. Yeah, so I'll show you really quickly what I'm going to do with the diaper and insert that has a stain on them, even though it's okay. So here you have it, my little area that I like to hang my cloth diapers on when it's icky outside. They get really good sunlight right here by this big window, and I've never ever had a stain that the sun could not get out. So it works really well. It's a ton better than bleach because there's no icky chemicals that are bad for your baby's skin or the environment, no chlorine, and it also works as a disinfectant, so that is awesome. Yeah, so I just hang them on this little bar by my window. It still gets nice direct sunlight and dries it up too. So I've never ever had a stain that the sun could not handle. Thank you guys so much for watching my video on how I clean Gracie's cloth diapers. Everybody has something that works for them, and this is just the routine that works well for us. So thanks for watching. Any tips or comments, please feel free to leave them below, and have a nice day. Goodbye. Bye, Gracie.